Siema, z tej strony Dice, grałem w Thaumaturge, jak zwał, tak zwał, wiemy o co chodzi, tak, będziemy robić zadanie Konie na niebie, które polega na tym, że prawdopodobnie nowego salutora znajdziemy, Moranę. Zobaczymy, czy to się uda, czyli lecimy, bo już chyba mamy dość umiejętności i wiedzy, żeby zrobić ten quest. Spróbujemy. A, tramwajem, tak? Coś na Podwiślu mam znaleźć. Jakiś punkt widokowy, coś takiego. Może chodźmy od razu po ten punkt widokowy. O, punkt dostanę, nie kiedy. Zobaczmy, potłuczone butelki. A to po to mi był Weles potrzebny, tak? Manipulować go.
All the joints in Podwiśle, you walk into this one again.
You won't give up that easy. Deep down, you're not that kind of man. Tilting at windmills has dimmed your investigator's instinct, but you won't give them the satisfaction.
I don't have the strength.
I do. Let's bring this case to a close. Let's find the real fisherman.
You're right. The dubber is innocent. I'm not going to fall in with a heartless system where all that matters is the quarterly performance. Come, I'll show you the body. It's still in the ice room, unless the pallbearer took it. I'll tell you the rest of the story there.
Nie wiem, czy to dobry pomysł.
See, I'm not that bad at spellcasting. Wiktor Szulski, Thaumaturge.
Antoni Nigorewicz-Pielewin.
Lead the way.
I hope I don't regret.
Lodownia. To jest lodownia? A tuż na zewnątrz jest karczma, tak? Sobie piją piwko w deszczu. O Jezu.
There he is. Tadeusz Pielecha, a Podwiśle man. Child
Podwiśle, men.
6 years old. He was a fisherman. No, Thaumaturge. Za dziela.
He has multiple wounds and bruises.
Yeah, he was tortured before he died. But the immediate cause of death was a strong hit to the back of the head. Stunned like a fish. It's a joke.
I presume it's his trademark.
Yes, he always puts pebbles in place of gouged out eyes. Ordinary river pebbles, probably collected at the local wharf.
Any personal items? Something could have been imprinted on them. His emotions, thoughts, anything.
All he had was his wedding ring. But we gave it back to...
We should ask her to show this wedding ring to us. Where can I find the widow?
She lives in a house on the corner, between the marketplace and Jadzia's brothel.
Pielecha wasn't the fisherman's first victim. What about the others?
There was another fisher, a porter, a traveling saleswoman, but this is our best clue.
Were other victims from around here as well?
Some spent all their lives in Podwiśle. Others were passing through, and they were just unlucky.
Then it's certain the fisherman lives in the area and knows it well. Which means he probably also keeps his victims somewhere around here.
And then just drops them on the bank?
Did he have a family?
We only know about the wife. They didn't seem to get along.
All right, the autopsy's over. When did Pielecha's wife report he was missing?
She admitted she was worried her husband had been gone for 3 days. She did take her time.
Maybe she was the one who killed him.
Why don't you talk to her? If you need me, I'll be at the moonshine.
Wydawało mi się, że coś tutaj jest, to chyba nie.
Will you stop sneaking up on us?
Już drugi raz próbujemy.
Do you know Tadeusz Pielecha?
Poor guy. He was the one the fisherman got this time. You shouldn't say bad things about the dead.
But?
Pielecha came to visit us, our boaty house, the day before he died. He wouldn't pay, so... And Jadzia, the madam, had him thrown out.
Thank you. I will talk to her.
I've had it. Let's get out of here. I'm not going to stay here any longer, getting wet and tempting fate.
Let's go. Jadzia will get over it.
No, dużo poszlach ma. O, znowu. Pani duża pani, kolega Piotrusia.
Discreet.
What about Tadeusz Pielecha? Do you know anything about him?
What a miserable chap. No one could ever cheer him up. It must be really hard for his wife now. A friend of a friend saw him in a moonshine often. A local joint.
I know where it is.
Anything else?
Thank you for being willing to talk to me. Goodbye.
Give my best to Piotruś.
Hey, what are you up to? Bothering the lady? Nothing comes for free.
I was only asking the lady a few questions. I'll take my leave.
Over my dead body.
No dobra, no.
This is nothing, really. Just idle chit-chat, that's all.
I'm supposed to step in if any fishermen or others can't bother you. So I am. Unless you want to be left alone. And you? Come here. Losing a few...
O, coś z klatkami. To w nagraniu nie ma co. Czy tego ataku nie widzieliśmy jego? Jej. A, pieniądze. Widzieliśmy. Podwójny atak, tak, no bo wzmocniłem go. Silniejszy jest. A czy dlatego nie zaatakował drugi raz? Zaraz zobaczymy, jak pokrótce będzie miał. No, ma trochę. Luna Par. No, wow, fajnie. U mnie nic się nie tnie, nawet klatka nie zgubiona. Nie wiem, czy na OBS-ie to tak ten wygląda. Coś się znowu pieprzy. A tylko z PC-towymi grami taki problem, na konsoli nigdy. Ale gówno, ale gówno. Ultra wydaje się, nie wiem, ja mam z nawiązku 4K, powinien spokojnie to nagrywać móc. O, już się uspokoił chyba.
Have you looked around? Any special?
Who usually plays the piano here?
Would that it were only one. We get no shortage of has-been artists here, or them that try to bamboozle the girls into giving them a better price, especially if they're drunk. One of the girls saw it in a pawn shop. It wasn't cheap.
Your employees play too?
I can find you someone that can tickle the ivories. But that's not what I pay them for.
Thank you.
Już pytałem ją o interes wcześniej.
Tell me about this place.
Yes?
O, jest.
I've heard Tadeusz Pielecha came here the day before he died.
You're not from around here, precious, are you? What are you snooping around for?
I'm ashamed to say.
Precious, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Tell Auntie what's on your mind.
Nothing excites me more than touching things that have been touched by dead people.
We make our customers' dreams come true, but this will cost you.
I can pay you. How much?
20 rubles. After all,
Fine. In fact, the establishments of Śródmieście aren't as expensive.
gone. Upstairs with you.
Pewnie gdybym zaczął obuzować, to by walka była. Bójka.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Jak figielek. Ślad Rybaka? Ślad Klary? Klara jest Rybakiem? A w drugim pokoju nic? O. Klienci. Nie wiem. Chyba dziewczyny i Alfons. No, a zrobię save bezpieczeństwa na wszelki wypadek. By się skończyło śmiercią Piotra. Mamy 3 tropy aż.
Yes?
Do you have any valuables to sell? Like jewelry?
What jewelry? Look at me. I had Pielecha's ring, but I sold it to a pawn shop. Money don't stink, you know.
And where is this pawn shop?
At Browarno Street. But it's probably closed at this time.
I have to.
Goodbye.
A to i tak jeszcze nie mogę tego zrobić. Spróbujmy jeszcze tą księżycówkę zrobić. Od razu. No Barcie na pewno będziemy się bić. No tak, czyli wiemy kto, a nie wiemy gdzie. No to rzeczywiście pozostałe tropy są potrzebne. Siekiera.
Just no brown. What can...
Sami zaczęliście.
I know Tadeusz Pielecha liked to come here.
Wouldn't you rather have a drink?
You miss him, so do the others. You've known him for ages, and now the mere mention of his name tears a hole in your heart. Help me, and I will do him justice.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. If he went back to his wife that night rather than here, I guess he'd be still alive.
That means he spent his last night here?
Yeah, when he left, that was the last we ever saw him. It was pissing down that night too. And a few days later, he was lying sprawled out on the river bank like a dead fish.
Did you talk to him?
Tadek did more drinking than talking. He only complained that Yadzia had him removed from the brothel. He didn't avail himself of it, and he wouldn't pay for nothing. Other than that, no. He was a man of few words.
I suppose you don't have
Ta dziewczyna,
as on read
prostytutka.
that, Can you remember who else was here?
Just regulars. Same as today, some hookers come by at times. Today we've got one copper and one intrusive posh boy, which is unusual. I mean you.
Did Pielecha leave alone?
Gienek, the steel worker, left with him, but he came back shortly after and passed out in the corner. Then a hooker went out, probably to work.
Do you remember which one?
Clara, she's the caring one. She chumps around with that little shit Justa.
I'll be off now.
Good riddance.
Czyli teraz ławka. To jest Lambarta zamknięty. A tutaj zniknęło teraz. Ta gwiazdka zniknęła. To wcześniej było. Może byśmy poszli na ten molo. Jestem ciekawy, czy tam coś jest. A to zaraz.
Your legs getting sore.
Uwielbiam. Ciebie nogi nie bolą.
Wait till. So,
Popołudnie będzie jeszcze czwarte? Będzie. Znowu klatkarz się psuje.
hello.
Hello, hello. How can I help you, sir? Are you buying? Pledging? Art, cards, old farts, top coats, ski, jewelry.
Do you remember Mieszko said?
A to już było wcześniej.
And
Good.
Więcej śladów nie ma. Może jak z nim porozmawiam.
what's now?
I'd like to see your jewelry.
Gems? Bangles? Spangles?
Wedding rings. Golden.
Uh-huh. Congratulations.
Preferably from a stiff. I know you've got one here.
What does a magician need a ring like that for?
Why does a pawnbroker need to know things like that?
I do have one, but it's not for sale. It brings me luck.
Can I just take a look at it?
No looking.
I'm not going to play any games with you. Show me the ring.
Well, this is a game I'm not going to play. Zichu, Rysiek, come here. It's time for some fisticuffs.
No cóż, a jak on ma cechę przy sobie, na sobie? Nieskończoność bomb? Ryzyka. Ukryty negatywny stan. Bukawacz. Czy nie, może zacznijmy tradycyjnie, czyli tak i tak. A jego będą masakrować salutory, jak tak. Uwielbiam tą animację, jest cudowna. Czemu ma jakiś status smutku? Co to za smutek? A, odbiera skupienie. Smuteczek ma. O, nie zabiję go.
Please, stop.
Give me the wedding ring.
All right, already. Here.
Zobaczmy, co jest jeszcze na tym pomoście od razu. No, zobaczymy, czy ścieżka się zmieni. Nie. Pewnie tutaj gdzieś. O tu. Dobra, zwrócimy jako spacer. W tym błocie paskudnym. No tu jest zamknięte, patrzcie, chciałem zwiedzić. Później coś tu będzie. Rudera malarza, to już zwiedziliśmy. No dobra, to idziemy. Do pałki w puszce. Kryjówka mordercy. Jest i dzieciak. Trzeba było zapisać wcześniej.
Clara, what did you do to the boy?
Piotrus's older friend. I expected this to be only a matter of time. I warned you he would get hurt.
Why is he lying still? What did you do to him?
For now, he's only sleeping. The little angel. Like the others.
Move away from him. None of this is his fault.
True. He was bright. He connected the dots quickly and found this place.
And this is why you want to kill him now?
I don't want to, but I must. Because of you. You're to blame for the boy wanting to play detective. And now his blood will be on your hands.
Skaza się pokaże zaraz.
Piotr is a bright lad, and he's got his entire life ahead of him. He trusted you.
Yes. He was the only one who never looked down on me. It's all your fault. Everything would have worked out if it wasn't for this pesky kid.
Why are you even doing this?
Why wouldn't I be doing this? Why wouldn't I slaughter those stinking sods? My only regret is that I didn't start sooner.
You won't hurt him the same way you were hurt because you don't hate him. I have seen and felt how carefree you become in his presence, as if he gave you back moments of childhood that you never had.
I'm sorry, Piotruś.
Now, we'll leave together.
No, magician. Piotruś has all the time in the universe. I don't.
Stop!
Zabiła się.
What the fuck is this place? Who's this woman? Is she...
She's your fisherman. She's the one behind.
Fucking hell. I knew I would regret it. Don't tell me the kid is dead too. Well,
He's alive.
then wake him up and let's get out of here. It really stinks of fish.
Everything okay? You alright?
All right. Yeah. I'm all right.
You're lucky the kid's in one piece. How could you be so irresponsible and act alone?
There was no time to think. I had to act fast.
And I think you followed your pride, Mr. Great Thaumaturge.
To możliwe.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, lad.
Nah. Forget about it. The risk comes with the job. But I guess you'll have to conduct your next investigation without me.
How did you end up on this table?
I found this dive, and as I was going to get you, Auntie Clara showed up. Then, I don't remember.
I understand. What will happen to Cayetana now?
The perpetrator is deceased, so now I have to tie all the murders to her corpse. It'll take a while without a testimony. Seeing as you've bungled everything here, I'm tempted to hold your painter until he croaks.
Just tell me when you release him.
I'll call you.
Would you ever think she's the murderess?
No, this is where my intuition failed. I also didn't anticipate that she'd take her life like this.
I'm sorry I didn't notify you before.
Apologizing won't change the fact that the murderess is dead.
I'll be waiting for your call regarding
Sure.
Goodbye.
Take care, partner.
Let's go. I'll show you the police station.
Wiecie, co teraz zrobimy? Ojej, jak tu chciałem wczytać save. Ale chyba dawno temu był. Jesteś bardzo dzielny, co trzymasz znakę? O! Spróbujmy jeszcze raz.
All right, that's enough talking. Give up. And don't even...
I'll have the last one.
No!
Ciekawe, czy można ją ocalić? Czy ona w każdym tym...
Kidding?
Maybe everything would...
You're not from here. Warsaw wasn't...
Kind? Warsaw did... I was...
You know, I hate Warsaw myself.
If I could turn back time.
Your brother.
Brother? Daft prick is... I hated him.
What about him? How?
He's not. That's it.
Wait! You can't stand the smell of fish.
Because the past stinks of fish. Now I'm relieved.
All right, that's enough talking. Give up. And don't even...
I'm going to hell, magician. And...
No!
What have...
O, i dzieciak nie żyje. Nie. Czy nie da się jej ocalić? Morgana zostaje na kolejny akt. Zdobycia. Trudno. O, teraz jest ten znaczek. Wszystko zrobiłem, patrzcie, wyczyściłem dziennik. Możemy powoli zmierzać do kolejnego aktu.
Shut up, Snake. Did you think we wouldn't find out?
Idziesz z nami.
Gotta shut the door. Garbage blew in.
Ojejku, mała armia! Ale im pokażemy. Nie widzę, co zrobią. Myślałem, że zginie. Ja myślałem, że zginął ten typ. A, bo to dopiero uderzy on, tak? A, w głowę dostał headshot.
No w oddaj grałaś. If you hadn't shown up here. I need a moment. Leave me.
Who are those men? Thieves?
Ochrana.
Sorry, what?
Victor, I need to flee the country. Do you understand? Will you help me?
Everything has its price.
There is something I have not yet told you about Stanisław. I'll tell you in exchange for getting me safely to Vienna.
I'll take you to the Nadarzyńskis and let you know as soon as I've heard anything.
Szulski, you're haggling like an old fishwife. It would break your father's heart.
I don't think he had one.
We had...
Forgive me.
Zresztą co tu jest? Portfel napastnika. wszystko tutaj, ale może czegoś się dowiemy. Nowej poszlaki.
Why are the Ochrana after you?
Evidently, they got tired of sending threatening letters. Or maybe it's because my last soirée ended with a scandal about the Governor General's daughter. I think they're looking for someone to blame.
But you had nothing to do with what happened.
I know, but how can you be...
I strongly believe that a person is innocent until proven guilty.
Of course. So, we're at an impasse. What do you propose?
Dobra, na to będziemy kończyć. Dzięki, że oglądaliście. Jutro się zajmiemy tym questem. Cześć!